Hey everybody. So, as you're working on your math project today, you're going to need to use a new app or extension for Chrome that you probably don't have unless you've had a teacher that had you work on PDF files before. So I'm going to show you how to download and use the extension. So what you're going to need to do, so like I'm here on my page here, and here is my project to work on. So I'm going to go up. I'm going to open up a new tab, and I'm going to type in Chrome Web Store because that's what I need to do. Chrome Web Store. If I type in Chrome Web Store, it should give me the Chrome Web Store, and I want extensions. So I'm going to go there. All right. Now, when I'm here and extensions is selected, I'm going to go up to my search box, and I'm going to type in Kami, K-A-M-I, and hit enter. And that's going to give me this right here. Now, mine's going to act a little different from now on because I already have Kami installed. When you're installed, you'll have this little K with a circle around it. And anytime you want to open a PDF file, Kami will ask you if you want to use it, and you can use it to alter documents. So I'm going to hit Kami. Once you click on Kami, it's going to ask you if you want to download it. You're going to say yes. You're going to add that and then have it added to your toolbar. The first time you try to run Kami, just like with any other web extension, it's going to ask you for permissions. Go ahead and give it all the permissions it wants. It is a safe extension to use. When you have done that, again, you should have something that looks like this up in the corner of your toolbar. When you've got that, that means Kami is installed, and then watch what you can do. So if I go here to my file, I'm going to click on it. All right. Now that I'm in here, I'm going to want to be able to mess with this. So what I can do is I can go to Kami. Kami will load up. And then I should be able to use Kami to alter my PDF file. Let it roll here because normally it doesn't take quite this long, but because I am webcasting with you, it's going to take it just a minute or two. All right, Kami's finally starting to load up. All right, so now I can look through these things. You will have your file. It's going to say use this first. That is going to be the name of the file in your Google Drive, so you can look that guy up. And when you do that, it should be up here in your area. Mine I saved to math, so I can go find it. So when I click on it, and I go and I find my file here, double click it. Here is what Kami should look like. So you'll have your document right here on the page, and then off to the side, you're going to have your toolbar. You can actually make your document bigger, like with anything else, by clicking the plus button. And then it's going to take it just a few minutes, or just 2 seconds, hopefully, to download the entire thing here. All right. And I have actually used Kami on this. This is actually what I used to add these text boxes in. So for this one, say you want to start working on your area on Curtin Street, all you'll need to do is go over to text box. So I click text box. I can put it in right there. And now I can type. So let's say 27 Curtin Street. Let's see, what was my square footage? 570 square feet. I would just click in my box. hold on, my numbers have gone white, and that's not helpful. So there's 570, and then I can change this to be feet squared in here. You can change the font size. You can change the color of your font. All of that is fine. So that's how you will do that. You can do your equations in here just like that with the text box. The other thing I would like you guys to know about how to do, though, is when you get down to the end here, one of the things you're going to be asked to do is to create a scale drawing of your different properties, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to do my first room for Dare Street. So here's my first room for Dare Street. So all I did was put a text box in here. These are my rooms for Dare Street. I know I'm gonna have 3 of them as I go through. If I look up at the top, and here was the work that we did together in the first preview part. So I went ahead and put that in here. So I know I've got 500 square feet. I need to figure out how I want to draw that 500 square feet. So I decided one of the ways you can get 500 is to multiply 25 by 20. So I decided to make a room that was 25 by 20 feet. Now, each one of these boxes is 2 feet long. So I divided both of these by 2, and I got a 12.5 box long by 10 boxes tall square. So all I did was I went down to, well, it's not going to let me because I am casting here, so it's not going to let me see everything. But if I go down just a little bit further, oh, here it is. I can do shapes. So all I did was I picked shapes. I chose, of course, a rectangle. I drew myself a rectangle, and then I wrote the word room in there, and then I actually filled my shape in with my fill in button, where you can go up to the markup tool to highlight things, and you see I chose green, and you can just highlight that whole thing over. All right, so there's how you would draw your rooms. Now remember, they all need to be to scale, and I will be checking that. So you're gonna have to figure out what 2 numbers you can multiply to get to your total number of square feet, because remember, length times width will give us our area, and that's what we found up top. All right, I think that's everything you need to know about Kami. When you're done, as long as Google is, you're still using that same use this first file, Canvas should download that right in when you hit your green submission button at the end of working on it, and I should receive this copy from you and not the unaltered version. All right, if you got any questions on that, please give me a call during office hours and let me know. Other than that, good luck. You should have fun with this project. It'll take you a little while, but it should be some fun. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.